How's it going, everyone? So today I'm going to talk about what happens if you eat boiled eggs every single day. So there are a ton of health benefits when it comes to eating eggs every single day. So I'm going to go over with you guys some of the benefits. Then at the end of the video, I will tell you what I eat and some of the recipes that you guys can use for your eggs. Let's start off with the number one health benefit of eating eggs every single day, hard-boiled eggs, is that you get a ton of vitamins. You get vitamin B2, B12, vitamin A, and vitamin E. So what are some of those vitamins? Vitamin B2 helps break down food. So that's extremely important, you guys. B12 produces red blood cells. So another thing, we have a ton of blood cells in our body, but having more red blood cells, that's only going to help with benefits, you guys. It's amazing. Everyone knows vitamin A is extremely important for your eyesight. A lot of people think carrots is the only way to get your vitamin A, but eggs are actually extremely high in vitamin A. So very important that you guys do that. Vitamin E prevents cancer, and let's face it, so many people in this world, you guys, so many people have cancer. So it's very important that you guys eat it. So, number 2 tip, hard-boiled eggs helps lose weight. Why? Strictly because eggs only have 80 calories in them. So you could actually eat 3 to 4 eggs, and that would only be 240 to 320 calories. But here's the thing, because eggs are so high in protein and fat, you're going to be feeling extremely satisfied after eating them. So you're going to have no hunger afterwards. As opposed to if you had a pizza, you're going to be feeling extremely hungry afterwards. And on top of that, the pizza, you're probably going to consume anywhere from 600 to 800 calories or more, simply because the pizza is loaded with unhealthy stuff. So eggs are extremely good for you. Third tip is going to be minerals. Iron, zinc, and phosphorus, all of those are loaded in eggs. So if you guys want to really stock up on your minerals, highly recommend that you guys try eating eggs every single day. Fourth tip, prevents breast cancer. That is right, it prevents breast cancer. It has actually been shown that if you eat eggs every single day, you can reduce your chance of breast cancer up to 44%. Now, that's for girls. For guys, I'm sure that it can help other forms of cancer as well. So it doesn't just help breast cancer, it helps all sorts of cancer, you guys. So extremely important you guys eat your eggs. Fifth tip is going to be that it prevents strokes. That's right. So if you guys are worried about strokes later on in your life, and let's face it, everyone should be aware of strokes. What does eggs do? It limits your chances of getting one. Actually, it has been proven by science. So it's science proven that it helps reduce the amount that you will get your stroke. So that's, if there's one tip out there, in my opinion, that's one of the biggest ones, because we all know someone that has been affected by a stroke. Very important that we lower it. The sixth tip is going to be that it's high in protein. That is right. A lot of us do not get the proper amount of protein every single day. Eggs are loaded with protein. One egg has around 8 grams of protein. That's right, 8 grams of protein for one lousy egg. So if you have 3 eggs, you just gave yourself 24 grams of protein. Me personally, I'll eat around 3 to 4 eggs a day, and it fills me up. It's extremely healthy. The protein is amazing. The 7th tip is going to be healthy fats. That's right. Not only does eggs have extremely high in protein, but they're also high in fat. So they have around 6 grams of fat. Now there's polysaccharic fats and monosaturated fats. Now eggs are high in those. Some of the fats that we should be staying away from are the trans fat and the saturated fats. So by consuming these healthy fats that come from eggs, we're doing our body a very good service, you guys. So extremely good that it's good and healthy fat. So I highly recommend that. Protein and fat, it contains both of them. So I don't know what else to say. Another thing too, for people that are extremely worried about healthy hair and nails, eggs are very high in sulfur. Sulfur is what makes your hair, your nails, stuff like that grows. Eggs, super loaded with those. So if you are looking, again, for healthy hair and nails, highly recommend eggs. So those are 8 tips that I just gave you guys. All of those tips are extremely important. My favorite tips out of all of them is going to be the vitamins, the minerals, and the chances of preventing stroke. In my opinion, those are the best. Now let's go over some myths about eggs. A lot of people think because you eat eggs every single day that it'll lead to heart disease, stuff like that. That has been proven that that's just a myth. That shows nothing. Eggs are extremely healthy. By eating 2-3 a day, you're not going to get heart disease. It's actually proven to lower heart disease, believe it or not. Another myth, if you will, is that it raises your cholesterol, because eggs are high in cholesterol, but it's actually good cholesterol that they are high in. So what happens is by eating foods that are high in the cholesterol, you actually lower the cholesterol that is bad for your body. So very important that you guys eat your eggs. Even though it has high in cholesterol, it will lower your bad cholesterol. So that's another myth that people think, oh, they're high in cholesterol, I'm going to get high cholesterol. That is not how it works at all. Completely wrong, and it has no effect on anything. It's another myth, doesn't mean anything. So how do I like to do my eggs? Again, we are talking about hard-boiled eggs. I will also talk about scrambled eggs too, because some people like their eggs a little bit differently. So for hard-boiled eggs, all I will do is I will put them in boiling water. So you put them in boiling water. Very easy to tell when they are done. So all you do is you boil the water, you put your eggs inside. Once they start floating, they're done. So the minute they start floating, they're done. Easy peasy. Now what you want to do is then you're going to run them, or you're going to put cold water inside of a pan. Then you do that maybe for a few minutes. Then what you're going to do is get the egg, and all you do is tap it with a fork. Done. Hard-boiled egg. Super easy. Here's a way to tell if your egg is cooked or not. Very easy way. All you have to do is look at the egg, and if it's hard in the middle, it's yellow, they're cooked. If they run at all, if they're super runny, they're not cooked. So all you do is you hit the first one, you bite it, you look inside. If it tastes normal, it's hard, it's not running, it's done, you guys. Very simple, then the rest of them will be done. So that's a way that I do it every single time with my boiled eggs. Works every single time. What I will also do is I'll put pepper on them when I'm eating them, just because I like pepper. I think it tastes a little bit better. Other things that I do with the hard-boiled eggs is I will crush them up, put celery, put pepper, put mustard, make egg salad sandwiches. Oh, so good, amazing. One of my favorite dishes. So the mustard, the peppers, the eggs, some celery, mayonnaise, simply amazing. That's another thing that you can do. Scrambled eggs, what I like to do is I like to put it in an omelet, 3 to 4 eggs, celery, onion, mushroom, tomatoes. You can even put a little bit of bacon on that if you want. Then I will have it with a side of 3 whole grain pieces of bread, with a little bit of butter on side, glass of milk, the best meal you will ever have. Then I'll put some cheese on top and some ketchup as well. I can make an eating video too for you guys if you guys are interested. Comment below if you guys are interested. I will do it. So that's the point of eating hard-boiled eggs every single day. It's simply amazing. The health benefits are crazy. I gave you guys a lot of different recipes that you guys can try out, and I gave you guys some different methods to try out for scrambled eggs too, if you're into scrambled eggs. And if you guys are interested in me making cooking videos, again, comment below. I will answer them. So end the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please share the video, like the video, and again, subscribe. Peace out.